Three religions trace their roots back to the Patriarch Abraham. He must have something important to teach us. Shalom, my friends. Yes, three religions are known as the Abrahamic religions. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam all trace their roots back to Abraham. In the cases of Judaism and Christianity, it is through his son Isaac. In the case of Islam, it is through his other son Ishmael, but Abraham is the common denominator. Why? What is special about Abraham? So special that he becomes the patriarch for three of the world's major religions. We first meet Abraham, his name is Avram at that point, in chapter 11 of Genesis, but it's a very cursory introduction. It's in one of the sections that we sometimes call the begats. Terach begat Avraham. Terach was the father of Avraham, although again, he's not yet called Avraham. We get his story beginning in chapter 12, and it doesn't tell us there why God chose Abraham, but that's where God commands Abraham to leave his country, his hometown, his father's house, and go to a land that God would show him. Many people have asked, why did God choose Abraham? And many answer, we don't know. The text doesn't tell us. I agree that in chapter 12, where his story begins, the text does not tell us why God chose Abraham, but I think we find out later. I think we find out in chapter 18. If you're interested in the specific verse, it would be chapter 18, verse 19. God is considering the destruction of the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah and wonders if he should not share with the prophet Abraham what he is about to do. And God says, "For I have chosen him," literally the Hebrew is "I have known him," but I have chosen him, or I have singled him out, so that he will command his children and his household after him. The teachings will not end with Abraham's children. They will be passed from generation to generation. And what is that teaching? To keep the way of the Lord by doing what is right and just. The verse continues, so that the Lord will bring about for Abraham what he has promised him. By now his name has been changed. My friends, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam all have more commandments, religious directives, obligations, rituals that go beyond the basic teaching of Abraham. But imagine a world where everyone kept the basic teaching of Abraham and his wife Sarah. Simply do what is just and right. Without that, the rest is meaningless. If everything else we do is based on this teaching of Abraham, what a better world we would live in. Justice, righteousness. That is the way of the Lord. My friends, if you'd like to subscribe to our ever-growing YouTube channel, you know how to do it. Please click on my face, which appears right over there. Or take a look at the last video I released. Click on its icon right over there. As ever, until next time, Shabbat Shalom.